May Day is the reason we had the public holiday on Monday, and it's a day on which we honor the workforce and their contribution to the world's economies. Money is king, and some workers took to the streets on May Day to express their frustration with their working conditions. Here's some of what transpired this May Day.
United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
They said, "Odalata naiteke." Let us break the wire. And in 1971, they organized, without a trade union, only the workers, by themselves, a general strike that lasted for 6 weeks. And it shook the colonial regime. And it shook the employers, because workers sent the signal, enough is enough. Then came independence, and we thought finally things will start changing. And to some extent they did change. We got a new labor law that allows us to form unions freely, to organize, to mobilize, and to strike. But still, there were many things unresolved. We still had many workers unemployed. We have many like yourselves who have a job, but are so poorly paid you can't hardly make ends meet. Also, many workers were only given short contracts, 3 months, 6 months. So you have never job security and you never know when will your job end. And that is not an accident, that is deliberate.
The way our law is set up, you must join a trade union. A trade union has the power to compel your employer to bargain with you over all of the issues that have been discussed here. As I was listening to what was said, I asked myself, do you think your bosses have any idea of where you live, of how you live, of what time you have to get up to get to work, of how much you have to pay for transport? They don't think about these things.
It's rough out here, and we asked Namibians to assess their working conditions. Check this out.
This is International Workers' Day for people who fight for the rights and everything they need as workers. Now we have gathered here today to see whether we can find better solutions for the people employed in this country.
We don't have tax money, we don't have housing allowance, we don't have medical aid. We are suffering.
Basically saying no to capitalism, no to exploitation, and viva the working class.
As we stand now, we don't have any union because the company delaying the union. If we go to this union, then they turn to the other union.
All what we want is the workers to be united, to stand together, and then we'll go forward.
We need to stand more together and for the culture of resistance and for the future of the workers.
The money that we used to get is not enough to pay our rent. It's not enough to feed our kids and families, and the family, they are waiting for us to bring the bread on the table.